is a gift.
Good day, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode. Today, we'll be discussing the Isaac Kappy case, a case that I was very much involved with. I was linked in some way or another to some of the secondary players and some of the main players, and all the nastiness surrounding Isaac's last days. Isaac Kappy was born on February 17, 1977. He was an actor, writer, producer, and independent musician. He gained notoriety when he decided to come out against the establishment by denouncing the prevalent pedophilia.
I'm back. Now on Periscope. If you're just joining me, if you didn't have the Instagram stream or whatever, there's so many media to follow. I said some crazy shit on Twitter. That is true. Not something I wanted to say, but I'm fucking tired of people lying. I've watched these people just lie and 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 lie, and they will never fucking tell the truth. So I'm here to tell the truth. Seth Green, sorry my man. Fucking so sorry. I never wanted to do this, but you're a pedophile. James Gunn. 10,000 tweets, bro. You fucking kidding me? Like, what part of you thought, like, to not delete? What part of you thought it was like, whatever. You guys, the world is changing. The world is changing. We're entering into a new era for mankind, and it's gonna be hard for people. It's going to be difficult. It was hard for me. I had my heart broken into a million pieces because when you trust someone, when you trust someone and they're not who they seem, and they just lie and they abuse and they fucking rape kids. Not cool. Like, it's heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. Like, fucking destroyed me emotionally. I mean, I feel pretty good right now. It feels good. It feels good. Let it out. Who else is out there? Who else is out there in the world who has something to share? Who else, you know? Because this shit ate away at me for a long time. But we've got the momentum now. Yeah. Oh, I'm just talking. Yeah. You're all good, man. Thank you. Got the momentum. We need to bring the awareness. People don't know. They know that shit's fucked up, but they don't know how fucked up shit is. They don't know how controlled everything is. Gotta get high. Words that I said and come to this hotel and say, if anyone wants to call me a liar, I'm right here at the hotel. I know everyone's in San Diego. We're at Comic-Con. Everyone's doing the Comic-Con thing. So, here we are. I am going to log out for a moment and go on the 4chan and see if anyone, I don't know. This thing, I didn't know how to do it because my phone got taken over a number of times. It's been acting up lately. It won't turn on. It won't give me service. It just shuts down. So, yeah, that's why I didn't think about this as much as I should have, but it's time. It's time, world. It's time. I'm tired. We're all tired of the lies. We're all tired. We're over it, right? We're over the lies. We want people to come out, tell the truth. More specific pedo shit in Hollywood. Yeah, okay. So well, I mean, it's Hollywood. It's like the whole thing. Casting directors, they will convince parents of kids to let them be abused for work and money, And a lot of these parents of showbiz kids have willingly signed off to have their kids abused. It's fucked up. And in that case, a lot of times you don't really even need money to be changed hands. You just need the, hey, we'll give you this and that. And it's, it's an incestuous system. It's an evil system. It's, and to be quite honest, yeah, Jesus, we need Jesus. We need Jesus in our lives. I know I need Jesus. I pray all the time. This whole experience has brought me closer to God.
Soon after, he got blacklisted by friends and colleagues and never worked in the industry again. He was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and attended Sandia High School, where he used to play basketball. Isaac participated in his school's concert band and was a classically trained violinist who also enjoyed singing and songwriting. This talent derived in Monster Paws. He had local success as the frontman, along with bandmate Nathaniel James Reed, as known as Nate Santamaria. Monster Paws released several tracks and played in venues throughout Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Los Angeles, California, before their first album dropping in 2010. In addition to Monster Paws, Isaac formed another musical duo based in Los Angeles with Tom Sandoval. Isaac began his acting career in 2006 with minor roles in films and television shows. His most memorable performance was in the 2011 action movie Thor, part of the Marvel brand.
Sorry, Izzy, little accident.
I need a horse.
We don't have horses, just dogs, cats, birds.
And give me one of those large enough to ride.
Isaac also contributed to writing two short films in 2007, Time Cougars and The Surrogate. He appeared as an extra on the critically acclaimed TV show Breaking Bad. An even lesser known talent Isaac Kappy mastered was carpentry. Isaac created much of his artwork over the years using wood. He also dabbled in digital artwork that he occasionally published on his Instagram. At the time of his death, he was working on a new solo album. In summer 2018, Isaac Kappy made the headlines after posting a short Periscope stream calling his one-time close friend, Seth Green, a pedophile. In subsequent videos and interviews, more accusations would follow. He denounced Seth's wife, Claire Grant, and confirmed rumors on high-profile people. Among those names, Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks, Stephen King, James Gunn, David Geffen, and many others. A few of Isaac's accusations came from personal experience, while others from testimonies of child sex abuse survivors who confided in him. There were child actors and satanic ritual abuse survivors. Virtually overnight, several Media Matters-backed publications linked him to Pizzagate and other conspiracy theories. A few days later, Isaac Kappy named other players part of an international child trafficking ring, who are linked with Nexium and the Mega Group, who Jeffrey Epstein was part of, and now I guess Leslie Wexner and Steven Spielberg are also members of.
Like the bigger picture of how this stuff is all connected. Because when you're talking about like really elite levels, the name of the game is blackmail. So they want something on you that they can hold over your head so they can basically own you and tell you what to do. And they film it. And then they own you. So that's what runs the whole system, basically. They want compromised people because they're easy to control. First time it really hit me was at Seth's. We went over there, played Mafia. It's a role-playing game that we play. And at the end of the night, it was me, Seth, and his brother-in-law. And Seth turned to me and opened up this secret bookshelf, and he's like, "This is where we keep the children." And I was like, I tried to just put it out of my mind, but then about a month later, Seth, Claire, and I were having a dinner at their house, and Seth said, we now need to have a talk about chicken. And I was like, oh God. And then he basically admitted that he's a pedophile. I have a lot of empathy for both of them, like for anyone who is in that situation, because it's hard. What are they going to, how do you get out? Like, everyone is threatened. I want you to realize there's a bigger system of control. There's a bigger system of control that is at play, and I want people to open their eyes to it, because people don't want to believe, they can't believe that something so evil is happening. Oh, Jimmy Savile. Yes, I'm getting into that. That's on my notes here. Jimmy Savile raped and murdered hundreds of kids over the course of 3 decades or longer. No one ever looked into it. And he hung out with the royal family. He was knighted. The reason I want to talk about Jimmy Savile is because this guy, Mark Thompson. Mark Thompson he runs the New York Times. Now, Mark Thompson was head of the BBC for years and years and years. They covered up allegations, they covered up abuse, they let him run rampant, and they just covered it up. So this guy, Mark Thompson, is at BBC, and then he goes over to the New York Times. Now think about it. If someone like that is running a giant media organization, what are they going to say? What are they going to tell you? Are they going to tell you the truth? No. No, they're not going to tell the truth. That's why when people say the news is fake, it's because it's run by these people who are into some very, 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 very sick stuff. These people, New York Times, CNN, they're media whores. They do the bidding of whoever pays them. They're not journalists. They're not journalists at all. And again, I know this might be coming as a shock to a lot of you. Like, you had no idea, because, you know, we're around the media. You're told who to trust, who to like. And the people who are telling you who to like are compromised. The people, the actors, the musicians, everybody, those people are compromised at the top levels. Honestly, I don't know that there are 20 A-listers that are clean. I mean, I don't know. Look, this isn't easy. This isn't easy. Sure isn't easy. All this was definitely not easy for me, you know. But, you know, for America, it's not easy either. Because, you know, you're like, oh, I love this person. I love this person. Oh, yeah. And then it hits you, and you're like, oh my God. And that's what happened to me. I love these people. I love these people. And then it hit me. It hit me. It hit me. I don't even know how to, you know, describe the devastation. By the way, thank you so much for all the people that have reached out and given me support, because it means a lot, and I hope I am inspiring other people to, you know, be bold and be brave. Spread this out. Get involved. Start researching. I want everyone to wake up. I want you all to wake up.
Isaac said that Seth Green invited him to join the Illuminati cult in 2018, stating that he would be given $250,000 a year and any car that he wanted. This came after a dinner party between him, Seth Green, and Claire Grant. He posted in the QAnon boards on 4chan and 8chan, as well as leaving anonymous tips with the DHS, the Department of Homeland Security. Isaac told Alex Jones during his interview on InfoWars. Less than a week after Isaac's interview with Alex Jones, InfoWars was the platform from Facebook, YouTube, and iTunes. On August 2nd, 2018, TMZ published an article claiming Isaac choked Paris Jackson, daughter of the late King of Pop, Michael Jackson. So you see, this was the cabal building the narrative and setting up Isaac Kappy as an ambassador.
Paris is in kind of desperate straits right now because there is a guy who has gone off the rails, who has scared her so badly that she is moving out of her house, moving to an undisclosed place that obviously we're not going to say, but it's almost like witness protection. She is going to have armed guards. She is scared to death of this guy.
Yeah, she's been getting some very bizarre texts from him. And not to mention, as we told you yesterday, this is the same guy who about a month ago allegedly choked her during a party.
His name is Isaac Kappy. He was a friend of hers and a friend of other celebrities in town. They used to go to game night, have game night at various homes, and then went off the rails and started accusing Seth Green of being a pedophile. Not true, but accusing all sorts of people. Steven Spielberg, just really going nuts.
Yeah.
And you have to feel for her because Isaac is someone who she was close with, so he has started to text her all these things, kind of similar to the letters that he sent to Seth and his wife, where he'll be saying how much he cares for her, and then it turns to kind of self-harm indications. So Paris is a young girl, so she sees, oh my God, my friend might do something. I got to stay in contact with him. But those around her are saying, you know what, you got to distance yourself. You should block his number and relocate.
So he, by the way, was an actor.
Right. We should say, Brad, the one thing is those texts that he was sending her were after the alleged choking, right?
Correct. These continued as recently as yesterday.
The bizarre behavior where he's at one point allegedly choking her and then sending her text messages where he's saying that, you know, we're close friends, we're tight, I love you, you're great, and
Enter Michael Wallen, an alleged satanic ritual abuse victim who was also interviewed by Lift the Veil. Goes by the nickname Vegan Mikey. He said he attended parties in Portland, Oregon, where he witnessed children being sex trafficked. Vegan Mikey alleges that at least one of the parties was at the home of Voodoo Donuts co-owner Trey Shannon. I don't know what the real intentions of Mikey were when he first started talking with Lift the Veil and Isaac Kappy. I do know that towards the end he was more interested in money and whatever he was looking to finance with that money, namely drugs apparently. You can clearly notice that Vegan Mikey was using again. He was trying to extort money out of some people, and lo and behold, those people that Vegan Mikey was trying to extort money from were extorting money at the same time from somebody else, an old lady that I know personally.
Is an Oregon newspaper, and they also said that they reached out to me for comment and I wouldn't comment. Now, not only am I having an ongoing dialogue with a detective from the Human Trafficking Division of the Portland PD, and not only did I report these things numerous times to the cops and have been ignored, but I also have proofs like showing that I did contact the people from the Willamette Weekly, and I'm going to share that with you guys. So,
Mikey, when we get off, can you post all this stuff on your Twitter?
yeah, I will. I should do that.
Okay. Yeah, like, want to see that stuff.
But see, the thing is me not wanting to give these people the satisfaction. But I guess at this point, I might as well.
Well, I mean, I think it's wise because you're taking a lot of flack, and if you have documentation, you should share everything you can. It's not about proving to those people. It's about all the people that may be on the fence. Like, I get messages every day like, oh, I don't know about you. So I engage them. I'm like, okay, cool. What do you want to talk about? I don't expect you to do that every day, like all day long, like I do. But it is important for some people, especially the people on the fence, because
I get that.
I believe you. I knew, like, within watching a few minutes of you, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to reach out to this guy. But it's good to share whatever you have.
Well, I mean, there's personal details in it, so if people want stuff shared, it's going to have to be redacted, and I know that stuff's going to be torn apart as soon as I redact anything, but that's just how it has to be, because my safety is in jeopardy with every single thing that I say. And the fact that the PayPal got shut down, we tried to set up a Zelle, and there's been no support to that. So the fact that these people are claiming this could have had anything to do with money is just so absurd. And the thing that needs to be addressed is that with my job, the only way I can try to keep getting audio contracts is through networking. And these people are doxing me and getting, I've already had 2 people deny me jobs in the last week and a half, which were the only jobs I had on the line. So when you're absolutely being denied the ability to live, I don't understand how other people wouldn't see where you're coming from on that, because it's just I have no possible way to combat any of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. And I think that's the thing that people don't think about that haven't been in these situations. These networks, they have a way of getting around. They control a lot of the arts scenes all over the place. So if you're locked out of work, you know,
So, the Isaac Kappy case is really nasty and surrounded by a lot of frauds, infiltrators, and, it's clearly not a good thing to be known mostly for this case because it's so tainted with misinformation. It's so invaded and corroded by false witnesses, false testimonies, false evidence, false journalists, false everything, that it's almost impossible to figure out what really happened. In an interview with Lift the Veil, a man by the name of Robert M. alleged similar abuse that had been happening to children in his hometown of Auburn, Indiana. He said that town leaders were complicit in covering up the abuse. Robert said that he was physically abused by his father and later sexually abused by others who he claimed were part of a satanic cult. Robert was allegedly procured for satanic pedophile rings when he was a kid. Isaac quoted a video addressing the attacks by Gabe Hoffman from an open secret.
An open secret is officially on the bullshit pile right now. They're going after Mikey. Wow, it looks like they're a bunch of scumbags. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt. Guess not. Open secret, y'all on the trash pile with Corey Feldman. Yeah, open secret is coming after me, saying I'm a grifter, asking for money. Guys, what do I do when people ask? They offer me money. I say no, I don't want it. So they're just weirdly going after me. Why? I don't know. Hey, let's do hugs. 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 You know who don't get no hugs? Open secret. No hugs for them. Why would these people... Jealousy? Maybe. I've seen that guy. Yeah, they're in the bullshit pile, guys. Along with Corey Feldman. They're on the bullshit pile. You know them? Oh, you know, F them. Love them in their awfulness. They're like, our documentary exposed freaking Bryan Singer. Everyone in Hollywood knows about Bryan Singer, you idiots. Open secret. Everyone knew for a long time about Bryan Singer. So stop fucking patting your backs, you fucks. Oh, man. These people are ridiculous. These people are ridiculous. You want to get on camera with your shit? No. Guys, there's whistleblowers everywhere. The real ones know what's up. An open secret, you can S my D, you little bitch, is. Call me up. Let's fucking, I'm in LA. You want to have lunch? You want to sit down? You want to talk like real ones? Or you want to just talk shit about me on the internet? An open secret. They did a documentary about pedophilia, about a network which included Bryan Singer. Everyone knows about Bryan Singer. Alright? Get off your fucking high horse, you losers. They're saying I'm a grifter, that I ask for money. I don't ask for money. I slept on a couch last night. That's how much I don't want to ask for money. Cage fight with an open secret? I should. Okay. Maybe they need to get the cage fight challenge. Woo! Wow, guys. So, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Open secret. What a bunch of losers. I'm going to blast them up today. Oh, yeah, Nathan. And Mikey, who, by the way, you can talk shit about me. I'm a tough dude. I love to get in the octagon of ideas and the real octagon. But you're talking about a guy who's, by the way, a victim of pedophilia. And, by the way, was in a real dangerous situation. And, by the way, is homeless right now. And you're going to talk shit on this guy? People are saying that Mikey and I know each other. I've never met him in real life. The only reason I knew about him is because the video he did on Nathan, on Lift the Veil. And now people are coming after him, like open secret. Why don't you go after Podesta, you fucking bitches? Oh, you know what? Let's ask everybody here, go on Twitter and ask open secret what they think about Pizzagate. Because Pizzagate is the great arbiter. It is the great revealer. Ask them what they think about Pizzagate. That will show everybody in the world what's up with Open Secret. So you know what? What's up, Open Secret? I'm calling you out. What are your thoughts on Pizzagate? Go ask them right now. I'm going to get off. Let's light them up too. Did they dismiss Pizzagate? Let's find what they think about Pizzagate. They also went after Nathan and Liz and Fiona. Very interesting. Gabe Hoffman, you little... what a little bitch. Gabe Hoffman, you little bitch. You want to fucking roll at Kappy? You little bitch. Challenge you to a fight in the octagon. What's up now? That's how much I believe my shit. Let's go on the octagon. Gabe Hoffman. Let's do it. You fucked with the wrong one, boy. I challenge you to an octagon match. Gabe Hoffman. Outing Bryan Singer. Everyone in Hollywood knows about Bryan Singer, you nerd. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. It's the same as Corey Feldman. Like, who's my trainer? I haven't been training lately because I've been, dealing all this stuff. But I would love to do it. I would love it. You know I would. Insignia. Oh yeah, Insignia Gate. I talked to that bloke last night. And he is about it on Team Kappy. He's a Q guy too. They're saying that I never supported Q or MAGA. These people. Why don't they go after... I don't get it. Whatever. I don't feel like they're doing due diligence. They never emailed me. They never messaged me. They never reached out. They just are going on like, and they're attacking Fiona now. Oh, these little bitches. These little bitches. Open Secret. Gabe, you're a little bitch. You're a little bitch, boy. Get in line with a real one. Get in line with a real one. I'm cracking you up. Good. I'm a funny motherfucker. And I love this stuff. I have fun. They're saying, where did you come out of nowhere? Because whistleblowers come forward, you dick. That's what they do. They come forward. You don't know about them. And then they blow the whistle. And then now you know about them. Like now you know about me. So what's up, Open Secret? What's up? Let's get off of here. Yeah, people that have watched my stuff, I've been consistent as fuck. Like, I don't see Gabe Hoffman on video every day. He's like, why do you have to eat? Why do you sell things? Why do you sell I don't know what he's saying. He's saying I ask for money. I don't ask for money. I have shirts, like, because, I should have something to, like, feed myself. That's pretty fair, don't you think? I think it's fair that people be able to eat. I don't know. It's not like I'm going to be getting any offers in Hollywood. Yeah, I'm passionate. This is why I love when people fight me. Because when they do, it just makes me stronger. It makes me stronger. So Open Secret, calling you out. You get the cage fight challenge along with the Pope. Along with the Pope and everyone else. You've already blocked Open Secret or been blocked. You're blocked from Open... Yeah, all right. Let's go ask them about Pizzagate. Yeah, at least I'm selling something to make money. There's no shame in that. I am allowed to do any commerce I want to. I can be a whistleblower and also be a viable, human being. So, Open Secret, suck my dick. You suck. I sound like Dave Seaman when he's pissed. Dave Seaman I like Dave Seaman. I think he did to go from, Huffington Post writer to, red pilled on Pizzagate in a month. That guy had a lot of... I feel for him. But I feel like I don't know. Whatever. This isn't about me and Seaman. You look like Jesus on meth. I feel like that is just a straight troll comment. So I blocked that person. I blocked that person. Jesus on meth. Brr. They blocked you for questioning their opposition of the Tucson sex camp. All right, guys. These people are starting to... Oh, yeah. The Red Cross is bankrupt. Why not go after them? Wait, what? You just tweeted an Open Secret. Good. Tweet these guys. Be like, how do you feel about Pizzagate? If we just get them to answer one way or another on Pizzagate, that'll give us It's the key to everything. It's like 9/11. These are questions you ask. You ask 9/11, you ask Pizzagate. Because then you can tell what side people are on. Like, what are the... I'm on here every day doing this crap, and they're complaining about me? Like, what's their fucking point? Why are they doing that? It seems counterproductive, doesn't it? Unless they, like, want to be the only people that expose pedophilia. We're the only ones that did a documentary about fucking Bryan Singer. Everyone in Hollywood knows about Bryan Singer. Yeah, why don't you go after the Clinton Foundation, who took money for Haiti, but you're going after me, who slept on a couch last night and I don't have a place right now. Like, fuck you, Open Secret. Suck my dick. Let's do it today. Let's do it today. I haven't even been training at all, but we could do the Octagon fight today. Isaac Kappy versus Open Secret. Although no one wants to watch Open Secret. They'll watch me and the Pope, because the Pope, everyone wants to see the Pope get his face, you know. They wanted that. They don't care about Gabe Hoffman. Like, we don't even know what he looks like. If they discount Pizzagate, then they're a psyop. 100%. Let's go ask them about the Pizzagate. Let's talk about Tapper. Let's talk about all my whistleblowers. Let's talk about Schulte. Let's talk about Brett Schulte and Jake Tapper. Yes. Yes, boys. What's up, Open Secret? You really want to go at me? I don't think you do. I really don't think you do, Famalam. I don't think you do. I got too much energy for you guys. You guys can't take it. Let's do hugs. Hugs. Let's do hugs, and let's go light up their Twitter, because fuck them. Bye.